last time is to ring the bell and to pass the chain on to Marie. But before I get into that, I just again want to acknowledge and thank Jonathan and Leanne for being here tonight, joining us. We've been, Leanne, I'm sure 4 times at least, one of the 5, and a couple of other meetings and other things. So you've been very supportive and you'll be around next year as well. So thank you. And Jonathan, good to reconnect. I've only waved to you in the distance the last few years, so it was good to see you again. The other thing I wish to thank is actually everybody here, the members of the club. And I say that from me personally. I've had a number of people over the year with encouraging words. I've also been encouraged myself by the willingness of the club to try a few new things. And just for being part of an active group that's key focus is making our community a better place than it would otherwise be. So a year ago, I said then, there was much to do. There still is much to do. And I'm very pleased to pass the chains on to Marie, your new president, who will be leading the way. Marie, come here. My best wishes to you.
Broke. So I see Alan's got a piece of a shoelace around the back, so he's tied him up with a bit of shoelace. So thank you very much, Alan. Thank you for your previous 12 months, and thank you to all the directors from Alan's committee. Now, without further ado, it gives me great pleasure this evening to award another Paul Harris, a second Paul Harris fellowship. So, Mr. Doug Lovell, would you like to come up and join me, please? I've got a chair for you here, Doug. You can have one on either side. No? Okay. So this is a very special award because this is a second Paul Harris Fellowship, and it's a sapphire pin. Doug Lovell was born in Dunedin in 1939 and was educated at Christian Brothers High School. He obtained a dental degree at Otago University and married Kate in 1967 at Nelson. In 1968, he commenced a dental practice in the Otago Savings Bank building in Dunedin. Goodness, I'm getting more nervous as I'm going through. Doug has always had a love of books and history. In 1972, His Majesty's Dunedin Major Live Theatre was condemned, and Doug was active in the purchase of the Regent Theatre by the Otago Theatre Trust, and shortly thereafter he became the chairman of the trust. To quote his wife, he spent so much time with the trust that some members of the public thought he was employed by the Regent Theatre. He devised the Regent 24-hour book sale, a continuous 24 hours of live entertainment and book bargains. Doug joined the Dunedin Rotary Club and became president. He continued with his passion for the Regent book sale, and on retiring to Wanaka 14 years ago, he had completed 30 years as the convener and driving force of the Regent 24-hour book sale. In its first year, the book sale raised $13,000. In Doug's 30th year and last year, it raised $131,987. All funds raised went to the maintenance and special projects for the Regent Theatre. Doug joined the Rotary Club of Wanaka. They have 2 sons, Tim, who is an architect and designed their beautiful home, which includes a library, and Richard, who works in computers. Doug has a love of books and is a passionate reader. He has built a specific knowledge of books of special interest, such as early New Zealand books and rare sought-after books. His special knowledge was used in Dunedin with the Regent book sale, and since Doug arrived in Wanaka, his knowledge has been a huge asset to the Rotary Club of Wanaka book sale. He has already received a Paul Harris Fellowship and a Queen's Service Medal in recognition for his community work in Dunedin. However, our Rotary Club of Wanaka want to recognise his outstanding contribution since he and Kate have been living in Wanaka. He has worked each year with the club book sale with his special skills of categorising and ensuring the correct pricing of many unique and special books that come across the sorting tables. His contribution and his knowledge is invaluable. This ensures a reasonable market price is received on the sale of special interest books. Doug has a wealth of knowledge that members can utilise. In Wanaka, Doug has also been a member of the mixed Wanaka Probus Club, taking on the role of president. He is also a music lover, and when he's not cooking or reading, supports Kate in her 5 years as president of the Wanaka Music Society. The members of the Rotary Club of Wanaka acknowledge the dedication and work ethic that Doug Lovell has brought to the Wanaka Club of Rotary and our local community. We congratulate you on this well-deserved Paul Harris Sapphire Award.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Again, Doug, you'll feel a small break.
You used to say that in the dentist.
Yeah.
Thank you, Madam President. It's a pleasure to actually say that for the first time. Peter, where are you? Peter. I was gobsmacked as you It's rather ironic that you've so wonderfully honoured me at a time when, frankly, I wish I could be out there sorting books. And it's been a frustration, to say the very least, that for the last few weeks I've been unable to be with you guys, doing what I really enjoy doing, that is working with you to ensure a good book sale. Really all I want to say is I feel really privileged to be a member of this club. I've been a member now for 14 years, as you heard, and I've loved every minute of it, so thank you. And I'm very aware of the honour you do me. Thank you.
Goodness, I have to stand up here now. Congratulations, Doug. Really special.
Thank you.
And thank you very much, Jonathan, for your amazing entertainment, and you are a very skilled magician. So, tēnā koutou katoa. Greetings to you all this evening. I want to acknowledge the outstanding turnout this evening. I'm a little humbled by the number of Rotarians and partners who have come along for this evening of fellowship. And also Liam, welcome back, and Jonathan. It has been a wonderful evening of fellowship, and The bar will remain open when I finish, so please continue to enjoy a few more liquid beverages before you go home. Thank you also to Clayton Hope in the kitchen. So Clayton. So Clayton and his amazing team of helpers from the Aspiring Rotary Club have provided that beautiful meal tonight, and I certainly enjoyed my sticky date pudding. It was very tasty, so that was great. Clayton's been very busy recently. He not only catered for our prop competition a few weeks ago, but last week he catered for the Lions Club as well, so we're fortunate that he was able to fit us in his busy schedule. I'd also like to acknowledge Alan and his team of directors for their hard work and success for the previous Rotary year. I'll have some pretty big shoes to fill going forward. Now, both my husband and Pat have told me not to talk too much, so I'll keep this brief. I'm excited to be the president of the Rotary Club of Wanaka for the next 12 months. It is a privilege to lead such a successful, diverse and inclusive club. As I look around the room, there is so much Rotary experience and knowledge, and then we have an excellent cohort of new and motivated members who bring new ideas and skills to our club. I'm looking forward to continuing the success of the Rotary Club of Wanaka through a focus on education, uniting our local communities, supporting District 9999 and Rotary International, and engaging with members for fellowship and fun. We have several commitments for the next 12 months already, including the upcoming book sale next weekend from the 3rd to the 7th of July. Please register online if you can help, that would be great. In September, October, we have our weekend at Titatia, Mount Aspiring Lodge, the duck race. November is the Melbourne Cup, and December we'll finish the year with our Christmas party. So a busy 6 months going forward, and then we start all again in 2026. Our meeting next Tuesday night at the LB will be a club night, and I'm looking to get a little bit of a direction and a vision for the club for the next 12 months on what you want to achieve. I'm only the president, I'm only one person. We are a collective group of people, and we are here to serve our community. Remember, we are all volunteers who are part of an international organisation working to pay it forward and make a difference. So thank you everyone for your attendance here this evening. Stay safe and keep warm. I'm looking forward to the arrival of the snow, as I'm sure George is too, so we can get a bit more skiing in, or I can get on the snow anyway. So thank you very much. Ka kite anō, and see you all later. Thank you.
And thanks to the barman.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you.